Episode 9.
We're on episode 9.
Starting in 3, 2.
You. That's the most ghetto way to enter anything, right?
Well, we're a little ghetto.
Look,
Air. Well, I did a bit about that. But
that was good, right? What's good, y'all? Welcome to Moosh, Boosh. Your girl, more Sienna, please. And, of course...
Hey, it's your girl, Concrete Glamour, also known as the Pink Elephant. What's
Ew.
good, everybody?
I don't... That was not how I wanted to start the show, but...
Oh, we going to bring it in Jamaican style?
I didn't mean to do that Europe. It just was the first thing that came to my mind.
The Europe is so classic.
I'm sorry.
You know exactly where you're
Extra
from
Jersey.
when you hear the Europe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Extra
mean,
Jersey.
Europe.
You gotta hear it.
Yeah, it's funny.
I missed that.
Yeah,
in the
I did a
streets.
bit about that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had to get on stage and they asked,
What?
something about Jersey, and I said, Europe. That's
Yeah.
what I could give you.
We need that. We need that energy. Remember in the
For
streets?
sure.
Summertime sounds good.
Ponan coming. Europe. That's for
Right.
anything.
That's for anything.
Yeah, something about to
Literally.
happen, so.
It's just it's a welcome. It's a greeting.
Yeah.
It's a shout out.
I'm trying to holler at you.
It's all of it.
Yeah, it is.
All in one. It's
Embrace-
a threat.
yeah.
Like
It's a threat.
It could be all of them.
Yeah.
Ear,
Yeah, it's how you say to your...
ear.
Yeah.
I wish I could see his mouth. He doing that shit.
Right.
Hey y'all,
Yeah, Europe has a lot of meanings to it.
we appreciate
Black
it.
people are so amazing and creative.
Yes.
We're just we just make up anything and it means something. Shout out to everybody out there. So, Sienna, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I got a great run in. We have to lift this up. I got a really good run in.
Okay.
I've been doing like lots and lots of working out lately, and the weather has been so wonderful
Nice. Yes,
in
it has.
regards to that. So
It
grateful,
has.
very grateful.
That's awesome. Have you and Malcolm still been running together?
Oh no, he doesn't run with me anymore.
Oh no, he's
Nah.
done.
He already done. Because I could beat him, so
Yeah.
that's how it gotta be, mom.
Mom's kicking your ass, man.
E.
Yeah, the weekend was great. Like yesterday, I got up. I said, you know what? I don't even care if I have what I have or have not to do. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get dressed. I want to feel pretty. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, yes.
I went for a much needed walk. I walked for blocks.
You looked pretty when you were walking.
I looked so cute when I
What
was
did
walking.
you wear?
I had on
Did you
some
do
hot-
video and stuff of this? Is it in your Instagram
Oh, I
story?
think I did do a
Okay.
video. I had some really cute flip flops that I got
wanna
for Mother's
see.
Day. They're a little furry and fluffy.
Cute.
I had on some shorts.
Oh.
I believe I
Oh,
had
you
some
popped the shorts out yesterday?
I think
In the
so.
70s?
I believe so.
You don't judge people when they do that though, even if you don't have them on.
No, because it was
You
so
don't?
hot to me.
It wasn't hot.
No,
It was just nice.
maybe did I have on shorts? I think I had on some shorts.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. But
I'm
I felt
glad.
cute. Even somebody tried to holler at me through the mask, girl.
Oh. Hey, yo, pink mask.
Hey,
Ew.
is that thirsty?
That's what they
say.
did. Ew.
Is that considered to be thirsty?
No, they like what they see still. It's just
Oh.
like, you just praying. Don't
How
you
you
see
doing?
that in the grocery store? I see that all the time.
Yeah,
I see like they seem like they're attractive men,
right.
but I don't really know because they got the mask on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Because
you
it's
can
a
make
lot.
eyes.
Yeah.
You making eyes. I see you. I like the physique. I like all of that. You see me,
Right.
I see you, but I can't really tell.
Because this changes everything.
It really does.
The
like
mask,
your
yeah.
nose and
Yeah.
your mouth
Yeah.
changes the whole
Like your eyes
situation.
are really attractive, but
Yeah.
oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know that you had.
all of that
Yeah.
happening.
Damn, maybe next time.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean some other hot
Look-
things though. Maybe next time, buddy.
We're like,
I
damn.
guess to see you next. Oh, shout out to Erica Badu. Okay.
Wow. Names, you just woke up like somebody's uncle. That was hilarious. He was totally asleep. He was knocked out sleep. And
He
there
woke
you
up like
sang that
Tyrone?
shit. Uh-huh. That's what he did.
Looking like a Tyrone over
Mm-hmm.
there. Since we all in the Erica vibe. But yeah, so also this weekend, you know what
Mm-hmm.
went down, right? That Nelly and that Luda battle.
Oh
20
my
songs, 20 for 20. I mean,
I didn't watch it this time. I had the play-by-play for Jill and Erica
You
because I was
did.
interested. Oh, sorry, I'm excited. Sorry. You saw, I didn't even mean to.
seductive.
I was just, got it.
you did that very well.
Well, overzealous. One may say to calm down a little.
Word.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I had to play for that, but this one I didn't watch. I'm not gonna say I wasn't interested, but like I don't know. Did you watch some?
Okay, so I was totally interested, but I forgot that it came on. And somebody,
That interested.
I know. You know what it is? I figured, but I'm going to say this first. So somebody DM'd it to me, and I just happened to be in my Instagram at the time, and I watched the last maybe 5 songs. Six, I'll say 6 songs. Then they played like some bonus stuff. And, you know, I almost forgot how many hits Nelly had. Nelly, and he even went diamond on one of his songs, and that is not easy to do, baby.
Yeah. Which one did he go diamond on? Was it the one with Kelly? No,
it was not. It was not. It was not. It was. I don't want to lie. I'm so mad. I had this. I actually wrote it down to bring it in today.
We can put it in something later.
Yeah.
If you know.
No,
I don't think it was.
It wasn't his first single.
Single.
It was something very commercial. It was something that played on the.
Oh, it was?
What?
That's right. That's Names.
It was Country Grammar?
Yeah.
You're right, Names.
I got into a fight over that record.
Really?
Why?
Hey, so you remember.
Why? What was the fight about, though?
My cousin kept playing that shit over and over again.
Hi, shit.
Oh.
We're going down, baby. Look, you know that shit forever. You ain't never gonna forget it. Oh my gosh, we was doing that too. What song do you remember any of the songs that you heard at the end of it?
Throw Bows.
Okay.
I'm Coming Home. They even did songs. They even did remixes. I mean, like they were on with other artists. Like Nelly played that Rick. I can't remember no names to anything, but hopefully names can help me.
You lit tonight, son.
Yeah, that's actually my brother, and I usually answer his call, but right now I'm working. Sister's
love
working.
you.
But actually, what was I saying?
You were talking about the songs. Sorry.
Marijuana. Ooh.
You were talking about the songs. You were saying like what he played and all
Yeah,
that.
well, okay, so Nelly played this bop that he had with Rick Ross. Do you remember what song that was?
Yeah,
I forgot. I forgot what.
Anybody remember Nelly and Rick Ross? Shouts out to everybody on Instagram and Facebook right now.
Shouts to everybody on Instagram and Facebook. What's good? Does anybody remember that bop that Nelly had with Rick Ross?
I don't know.
Because that was an amazing song.
I don't remember that.
And I kept forgetting, like, yes, Nelly.
How'd that go?
Yes. I got a bunch of dollars I could spend them on her.
And I know the guy that sang the hook too.
You
His
do?
name is Robbie something.
I thought he was gonna blow. He's
like
amazing
guy. Yeah,
he has an amazing voice.
He really does.
I thought he was gonna go. I was for sure he was gonna go mainstream. I got a bunch of dollars I could spend them on her.
Yeah,
I like that line.
That's a good one. Yes, you like it, right, Tamika?
I got a bunch of dollars I could spend.
Wait. Let me get some of these out here.
It's my favorite line, baby.
Tiz from the Bricks on Facebook said he got a compliment with the mask on, Tamika.
Ooh.
See?
You got a compliment with the mask on? This is what I'm...
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Let me know out there, YouTube world, Facebook world, Instagram world. Are we on Spotify yet?
Yes, we've been on
Spotify.
Spotify.
Guys, we are on Spotify. I'm going to link everything. Listen, it's just slowly brewing, but...
Yes.
It's going to be a big pot. This gumbo pot is brewing. You know with gumbo, you got to cook it slow. So just bear with us. But to everybody out in social media world,
what
was I saying?
I was ready. I thought she had a major announcement, y'all. Like, yes.
I was actually asking something about...
What was it, Tamika?
I was actually asking something about Nelly and... Names answered it?
Okay.
Oh, I think that's what I was doing. Okay, so the Luda and the Nelly battle. I can't really say for sure with the songs that I heard who won because both of them, and again, they just basically giving each other props and showing each other respect. But these guys, I mean, they had some hits, man, some songs. They dropped some stuff. Don't forget, Tell Me Again, Usher and Luda.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Okay. Wait,
Lovers.
did he play Splash? You remember that song? Make love to me.
Hip hop.
That song. That's a good one.
I think he played that in the beginning, and I missed that. But I'm gonna watch it on my smart TV because it's on YouTube.
Raunchy ass, like.
And what's that shit that Nelly sung when the girls was doing the chicken? What's that song, guys? Help me out. I don't know. Thank you, Holiday Austin. We see y'all faces. Okay, so you want to see
y'all know
faces,
the song?
but guys, this is what I want you to understand. And YouTube viewers, I need you guys to understand that we're talking to a little bit of everybody. So. With seeing our face, what we do as a treat is we go on our live because we know that the people want to interact with us as soon as we start our show.
Yeah.
And then next week, the actual edited version drops on YouTube where we really need most of your support.
Yeah.
The Facebook views is amazing. Keep them coming. But, and I like the fact that you guys watch it throughout the days if you can't catch us today. But every Sunday is the edited version from the time before. Okay?
Right. Thanks for that.
All right.
She couldn't remember what she had to say, but you put that one out. That was good.
I don't remember what I ate last night, but I could tell you a whole story from when I was 5.
Very good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Plug that in. And don't forget, guys, go over to @the real Moosh Boosh on Instagram. Also follow More Sienna, please, and Concrete Glamour. Okay,
Yes.
because my Instagram stories is a little bit different than my Facebook stories, so y'all might want to come over there and see some.
Wait, don't lose that train of
Okay.
thought. Wait, don't lose that train of thought about your Instagram page, your Instagram stories being different than your Facebook, because I think that's a good topic. But they're saying the song is get your eagle on or shake your tail feather. Which one was it from Nelly?
Drop down and get your eagle on.
Hey.
That was dope too.
No, not that one.
Oh, you know he played apple bottom jeans.
Oh my God.
No, that's not him.
He didn't
That's
play
not
that.
him. That's not him. That's
Flo
Flo Rida.
I'm like, did he? And we both like, I don't know.
Sorry, guys.
Right.
It kind of sounds like whatever. But yeah. Well, that was that. So and
is it that though, Tamika? Was it Get Your Eagle On?
No, it's not. It's
and
not.
It wasn't Shake Your Tail Feather.
No, it was one of the dopest club songs, man. It was so bomb.
And it wasn't that? Like, what other one did he have?
Right there.
No, it wasn't Chingy right there.
Nelly has something to do with that? Or
it wasn't Chingy right. Well, they're from St. Louis, so they got that edge to them. But it's that song. I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs and one of like the hottest videos. That's when that. What's the eagle?
It gotta be one of those, because I don't even know what else he made outside. I'm not saying. I just kind of knew.
Can't remember.
I feel like people have been saying that Ludacris won. I didn't watch it,
Grills.
so I can't. Grills?
Did he have a song called Grills or something like that?
Yes.
Air Force Ones, I think.
Air Force Ones.
No, wasn't it something about Show Me Your Grills or something like that?
Yeah, he did have a song called
I need to
Smile
hear
for
it.
Me, Daddy. Let me see your grills.
Yeah, girl, but it's not that one.
It's not that one?
No.
I just
well, guys,
old.
it was a great battle. People were saying Luda was going to win anyway because of his catalog. It's so much more extensive than Nelly's. However, they were doing hits for hits. It wasn't about just your catalog and your battle.
In there.
That's the shit.
Thank you. Shouts out to Christopher Alonso on my Facebook. Hey.
Thank you, Christopher, for that. I appreciate that. It's getting hot. That video is so tough. The song, his flow, the girls in there. It was and that's when girls and videos all look different. They didn't have the same silhouette of the body.
It was a bunch of different ones.
You were tall, you were thick, you were a little chubby, you were a woman, okay? And all shapes, sizes, and flavors. Not everybody like insert bad bitch here.
Yeah.
Here you go. Insert, weave, this, that. And not, because I do all of that. But it's insert bad bitch here. I don't want to like everybody else. I don't like me. Okay, but yeah.
Wait, so you said that you do different videos for your Instagram stories than your Facebook stories. Why is that? I do the same thing.
Okay.
But why do you think?
Because I feel like my people that support me or my following or whatever on Instagram, they're a lot more open-minded.
Absolutely.
And they're people from all over the world, all over the country, you know, and they like that. They think I'm actually cool. Whereas though my Facebook,
I think you're actually cool.
I think I'm actually cool.
You are.
Yeah, oh, thanks, babe. You too. But I think that my Facebook are more family, friends, coworkers. They're more judgy people,
aren't they?
So like the pictures that did y'all like my story? Did y'all like the pictures that I gave out in my story?
I think I posted one of your your pictures in the story.
You did. That took a lot of guts, guys. But that was for y'all. I was for Moosh Boosh, okay? And I feel like every Sunday, what do you guys think? We're gonna do a poll. Should Sienna and I do a MILF Monday every Monday? Drop
oh my God.
Just a hot photo. It doesn't have to be like what we call sexy. It could be like with your headphones on. It could be whatever. Just dope boss girl shit.
Okay.
What's up? And let's do a movement. Every female Monday, let's do MILF Mondays.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. MILF Mondays.
Drop a hot pic and just
I'm
talk
ready.
about a little bit about your day or whatever. And you know, we like contests and surprises and stuff. And who knows what this might turn into.
All for receiving those prizes.
Yes.
I'm working on saying things like that, guys. That's another show.
Another show.
Another show.
Definitely another show. But let's get this movement going.
Yes.
Women power. So basically, that was your weekend, darling?
That was my weekend. Oh, wait, the stimulus.
Oh, yeah.
I think we don't know if we're going to get the next one. It went through the House so far.
Come on, let's pack.
But now we got to get through the Senate. They did? The Senate passed
The
it?
Senate passed it?
When? Today? I think just the House has passed it so far. We haven't heard anything from the Senate.
Yeah, it's the House.
So, yeah, we don't know yet. We still have to wait.
Right. So the House passed the stimulus, but we're waiting for the Senate, right?
Right. And it's like, it's not I heard that it's not the whole package, like with the loan forgiveness and all this stuff. It's just literally just the stimulus, like the amount of money so far that's been passed. So, which kind of sucks because so many people need loan forgiveness right now.
Yes, they do.
That would totally stimulate the economy.
Yes, it would.
For real.
It would.
It really would.
And like this guy was saying, excuse me, just get it on the back end. Forgive people, say there's no payment. And if you have a 3-year loan, now it's 3 years and 3 months. You know, just put it on the back end. You're not losing anything, but you're not expecting for the next 3 months to get anything.
Yeah.
But you're still going to get it. Yeah. Put it on hold. Put it on the back end. No one would have to lose, but at least give people time to play catch up.
Please do.
Come on.
Yeah.
So let's come on. I know it's people out there all bougie and stuff, but let me tell you something. That stimulus helped the sister out.
Yeah, it was helpful.
It was helpful.
You see how people are trying to make you like feel bad, like judgy and shit because
the poorest
you're like,
people.
Oh, I needed to utilize that stimulus.
I made this, and well, kudos to you.
Oh, wait, time out. We talking about real shit, and then Terrell, Mr. Robinson over there, he's shouts out to you. What's the name of his show? Coach's Corner, right? Clipboard. I'm sorry about that. From 10,000 Hours too. He's talking about Tip Drill from Nelly. Did he play that?
Tip Drill. He played that too.
I'm sure
yes, he did. No,
he didn't.
No. I think at the end because everybody in the comments, you know, all the celebrities was in there too, and they were like, "No, don't leave without Tip Drill," because it's like they was like they both had one in the chamber and they was holding on, but the time, of course, it was glitching and it was not their fault. And that makes me come to think, like other people were saying, how the hell? With these battles that's going on for the culture, this is really for the culture and for what's going on right now because it makes me feel good to see this.
Yeah, it does.
How the hell do they shit keep glitching in the legends? Babyface, Teddy Riley, and everybody else that was glitching. Even Jill and Erica had a little bit of glitching.
Yeah.
But Tekashi 9 had over something point whatever million viewers. And not a glitch. This is how you know this shit is bullshit.
We can't talk about Tekashi.
No,
I got into a big deal with my Pisces friends.
Okay, so we're going to do it another show because I'm
like,
going to...
don't talk about it. Like, that's how you cut off everything.
No, it's true.
Him, is by not giving him the time in the press. So.
You're absolutely right. Okay, so I'm going to leave it alone. But we do cover pop culture, guys.
Yes, I'm with you on that too, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I
feel both sides. I get it.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit I don't want to talk about, but I know that people expect us to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's I'm going to give it that for right now. Another show we may write down some things because it's probably going to be a hot debate.
I'm sure. And 6ix9ine, I think he's just going to get more outlandish. So.
Oh, for sure. Because it's following our people from Middle America, white kids from Middle America that don't care about that feel like, hey, you fuck my baby mama, I'm telling you too.
God.
That's what they go by. They don't live by the street code. So.
See?
What happened?
He said, Rico back there saying, here, beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, I'll help you too.
Yeah.
I want to give a couple of shout outs to people YouTube world. You know, some people. So I want to say shout out to Sean Holmes. A big shout out to him. You know, he is he coaches a football team. That's his actually his team. I would love to have him on to talk about that.
That's what's
John Jones, thank you very much. He said I'm looking good. Thank you very much. In my attire. Darren Hassan, how you doing, baby? And what you spoke about? Wait a minute. You know I was getting somebody with a name. Smacking my bubba gum listening.
Oh,
smacking.
My bubble gum listening.
Hey. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Who you got over there, see?
Oh, shouts out to Mr. Eric Hall. How are you? He was remember your party and I had a friend that came?
Yes.
That's my friend Eric. Yeah, shouts out to you. Jones, Junior, Terrell. I said, what's up, Shake? What's good? Indy, what's up? My sister out there, Tits from the Bricks. What's good? Fahim. Yeah, MP Photography just jumped in. Indiana, what's good? L Global.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, so we got people.
And speaking of photography, you know, we are open. We have someone that wants to take our pictures. We just have to find the concept I'm looking for is like a kitchen, right? But my kitchen is small.
Like the back of your head?
And it's...
No, it's like the kitchen. We want to take
like
a picture of the kitchen and like...
Y'all don't want to see my kitchen right now. Okay? But my kitchen is super small and it's like old school kitchen, okay? And... you can use, if it was old school vintage, it would be cool. But old school, like I need an upgrade to make it more modern. It's not cool. So if somebody has a really cute kitchen that they don't mind us taking like a quick photo shoot.
We're doing this right here now? I'm with that. I'm with it.
We need a really good photographer that we can trust to take like a classy, sexy picture.
Yeah.
Okay?
And we also need a really dope kitchen.
A nice kitchen. If someone can loan us their kitchen just to take a picture, and if you have like
Okay.
an updated kitchen or even a vintage kitchen, whatever. A kitchen with character. Put it that way.
I like that word, with character.
Yeah, a kitchen with character. We won't be in your house for no more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you're looking for some type of compensation, maybe I could work on something for you. You work on something for me. Wash my hand with the other. It depends. But we're really looking for the love, guys. The love. And the picture. The photographers are professional, so they'll be in there taking a couple dozen in a couple minutes, and we'll capture something really amazing.
We got some photographers over here already saying, "What's up?" MP Photography saying, "Yo, I'm down." Okay. I know Mr. Henry 61 is also a photographer. The network. What's up, So Handsome Abe? Good to see you on here as well. Always taking care of us, making sure that we're wiping these things down before we come in here and touch them.
Appreciate you. Yes. The minute we walk in here, we get love. We get our Clorox wipes.
Exactly. Yeah. Speaking of getting love, I'm trying to make a segue, and there's no segue to our next part of our conversation at all. But we're gonna try it. So when you are in the act of making love, this is your post now, right?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Talking about men moaning specifically.
Yes.
Right? So
y'all with me? Men moaning.
Men moaning. When you're in the act of love making, do you find it, I guess this is for the ladies, right? Or preference-wise, whatever.
Right.
Do you find it attractive? Is that the question?
Well, yeah.
Or is it that men, is it
we
okay
like it
for them?
We like it when you moan too. And
we like it when they moan. So I guess the first question would be like, do we like it? You do like it when they moan.
Well, to me, it's an indication that I'm doing my job and I'm doing very well.
Yeah.
I don't expect this extra spiritual cosmic feeling to be jolted and then you start moaning. Moaning is an indication of two things, right? For the fellas, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the women can agree. Moaning is telling me you're doing a good job. Don't move from right there. This feels really good. Moaning is all that, oh my gosh, you have me feeling bliss. I'm in ecstasy. Or it could be, this is whack. It doesn't feel good. Let me make him super aroused by moaning, and maybe it'll hurry up.
I think so. Are our mics not on?
Our mics on?
Let's check the switch.
Stops right here on the whole thing. You're I'm up.
Hello?
No,
I wasn't on?
You cut it off some way, somehow.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you caught it.
I'm sorry, guys. Again, this is the edited version.
Thanks,
this is the edited version. So, so an indication of moaning, it's two things. To say, hey, you feel good, keep going that way. Or it doesn't feel good, but I want to make the man feel like he's putting in work because I need him to hurry up and ejaculate, come, whatever, have his orgasm, and let this be over, right?
But but the conversation though is more about us liking them moan. So what does moaning mean for men? Or do you know what I mean? Does it mean the same thing? Are they gonna moan to try to hurry us up? You know,
oh wow.
You know,
that's a good question.
Do men, I mean, there's a whole nother conversation about them faking and stuff.
Yeah, but because they do that.
Fake, yeah.
But we'll leave that for another show. But yes, when a man moans, it does turn me on. It does. It makes me feel like I'm doing a good job.
But what kind of moan? Give me an example of a moan. I'm sorry.
You can't be a bitch with your moan.
I need a shit. I need a shit. I need a fuck. I need a shit. God, I need a fuck. I need like damn. Those words.
Yeah.
I need okay.
Like fucking pretty ass. Oh, when a man call you pretty while he's fucking putting it down. But anyway.
Right. You see, right? I'm like...
when he's talking and moaning, when he's talking that shit, like damn.
Like, it's not, to me, it's not more... It's
not like a female moan.
Yeah, there's a little bit of moan, I guess. But it's more of like... just them relaxing into their little stroke or whatever they're doing.
Damn.
Yeah. It's
that kind of moan.
Those things.
Yeah.
You see, I'm in a whole nother world. Right? I started pulling on this ear.
And
I know I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that moan. I'll be like, oh, you like it when I do it like this. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Back to earth. It's been a while. Yeah, I've been breaking down lately.
It's okay.
This 17 months is rough, baby.
That's why you're thinking all these types of questions, if it's okay. I mean, so men, in other words, we do like when you at least give us some sort of like, what's the word? Positive reinforcement. That's what the moaning and the grunting and the sounds are for.
Yes.
Positive reinforcement.
There you go. Moaning for men is positive reinforcement.
Yeah. It's for both. I think both ways.
Because I no longer fake it anymore.
No,
so that doesn't, I'm not faking a moan.
No.
If I don't like it, we're just going to cut scene.
That's it.
And it's
over.
It's done.
You know how many people say that was like mean of me to cut it off like mid, if it's boring or it's whack, I just know I don't like to waste
my
vagina. Yeah, I don't want to waste it.
Yeah,
I don't want to have you
waste my walls
and stretching things out for what?
For what?
Like, it's a whack.
Yeah, if you're gonna stretch my walls, it's because it felt amazing.
Worth it. Yeah, like I'm allowing you to do that.
Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna stretch my walls and it's whack.
Yeah,
like
no.
But
whack
so moaning is positive reinforcement.
It is. I think so.
There we go. I like that slogan.
That's because we have to take
Moosh, Boosh facts.
Yeah, we have to send that to Bronte, right?
Yes.
Moaning is positive reinforcement. Because we do definitely have to totally negate the part about faking.
Yeah, we don't do that no more. We understand why we did it.
There's no more like hurry up, let me wow out so you can hurry up and come. It's not that anymore. It's more like positive reinforcement.
Right.
Encouragement.
Agreed, darling.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah. So that's our take on moaning. And guys, anybody out there in our YouTube world, and our Spotify world, and our Instagram world, and our Facebook world, if there is anything that you want to chime in about moaning, even from men, because this guy said, that's why when a girl is, giving me brain, she giving me a little head, a little fellatio.
Yes.
The bougie word, the mushy bougie word.
The mushy bougie word.
He said he fakes it sometimes to let her know she's doing the right thing. And I said, it's not really
But it's not faking it then.
It's not faking. You're saying, hey.
Encouraging, that's the right way. Keep going at a girl.
I like your tongue moving like that and your lips moving like that.
This is encouragement.
Keep your head going.
Perfect job.
And then you grab the back of the head. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm going a little. Okay. And slow strokes.
I see what kind of show it is tonight. Look, all my people on Instagram over here, no wasted vagina. Wasted vagina. That's what they over here talking.
Yeah, no wasted vagina.
No wasted vagina.
Moosh Boosh facts. Why waste your walls on whack ween?
Ooh, I love it. Alliteration.
Why waste your walls on whack wiener?
Yes, I like that. I was looking for the next part of the wasted wall thing. That's great. That was good.
Why waste walls on whack wiener?
There
That's
it is.
a slogan.
That's it. You just did it.
Wow, that's our t-shirt.
There it is.
Don't be trying to take our stuff either, because I still got a mean right hook. We said it first here.
Okay. First time ever we said it? Somebody else must know this, Tamika.
We said it first here. But so that's our take on moaning and groaning. Again, guys, tell us about your moaning and groaning episodes and let us know, because sometimes guys be like, I was doing it to this girl.
Oh, go ahead, say it.
And she was moaning. He was like, man, I barely put it in. I was like, let me just see something. She saw with some,
Oh, no.
And he was like, come on, cut it out.
Yeah, that's too much. So we're going too hard.
Yeah, you're going too hard, Mom.
Yeah.
We understand.
No.
We get it.
That's corny.
But that's very corny. But so
how do you feel? Let me say this last part, and then we could get off of this, because now it's about to probably get a little nasty. But
okay,
like, how do you feel about the noises that they make when they come, though? That could be a total turn off. I've had a guy that was a total disgusting disappointment of a turn off, just from by the way that he ejaculate.
Yeah, it's like you can't be a doof like, ugh.
It was like,
it was not the ugh.
It was real like,
oh yeah, we can never have sex
extra
again.
Extra weird, corny, nerdy.
Like he just went like, ugh. And like pushed his glasses up.
It's disgusting.
No, get the fuck up. Don't fall. Yeah, no.
I can't.
In order for you to fall asleep.
Deanna said, yeah, it's off-putting, right?
Yeah, it is off-putting. You can't have like the goofy man after like the exhale.
I don't know.
Yeah, after you ejaculate.
It's a weird thing.
It got to be like strongman Mandingo, African in the jungle woods, like, ugh.
Strongman Mandingo. You should have saw how intense she looked me in my eye when she said that. Strongman Mandingo. She said that strongman Mandingo.
Yeah, we're so picky,
she said
right?
Strongman Mandingo.
Hello, come to me.
Strongman Mandingo. No.
Cosmic would not make
you better still make it look sexy.
Well, yeah, you still
make
gotta
it look sexy. Right. Make it look sexy.
That's fine, because you can't look at me when I'm coming. I cover your eyes when I'm coming.
Oh, no, I ain't covering. I don't give a
Get the fuck out of here. I'm in control. You're not going to see how you making me feel. No, I'm a bitch. I cover your eyes. I'm a bitch, okay? You can't see
Cora,
me.
What's good, Cora?
You got to be special in order for you to see me in ecstasy. I will punch you in your head.
What? Why are you abusive?
No, remember we were talking about in the car?
She said she calmed down. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Because I'm trying to control my voice.
Oh, my God, Tamika.
But remember when we were talking about, like, if you if you eat the vagina past capacity and we say stop and I've already came, I'm going to punch you on the top of your head.
But how many times did you come though? It's got to be several.
It's one of those crazy things because now you're a demon. Like you have demon tongue, and I need you to get away from me or off your head.
No, that's the way.
It is. I'm scared of that. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of that. I'm a control freak. It's fucked up. I'm working on it over myself.
Right.
Cause it makes you fucking crazy. Like that's the type of shit that I'll be at your job. Like, hey baby, I just want to deliver your lunch to you.
No.
And when the bitches come, what y'all looking at? I just like
oh my God.
No. It's a difference between a man that eats coochie.
Oh, I hate that word.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a difference between a man that eats vagina.
Whatever.
Okay. It's a difference between a man that eats vagina for the pleasure to please you, and it's a difference between a man that just like eating pussy.
Yeah, there's a difference.
That dude that just likes eating it for his enjoyment, that's the dangerous man. You be like, thank you for your services. I am not calling you no more.
What?
Crazy demon dick.
You no more.
No, of course I'm gonna call
exactly.
him. Oh
you see how she's fronting, right?
I'm just talking shit in my head.
Right? I'm not calling you no more. It's like,
yeah, there I'm trying to convince myself.
Yeah, I'm about to be like, oh no.
You
I'm the one that's rolling over at the end of it, like, so I'm about to be over here every day now, right, nigga? Like, you understand I ain't coming back tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow? Like, we need to try again.
And when I get there, I want you to pour me a cocktail.
Yeah, we're ready. Immediately.
For sure.
I need all that.
But yeah, so I didn't think we were gonna get this deep into it because we wanted to talk about some other things.
Oh my gosh, right?
How far are we into the show, guys?
What time did we get on?
Kind of like 8 something.
Oh,
cool. So we could talk a little bit before we get into the GCs.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So since we're kind of on this topic a little bit.
Yes.
This is kind of like the first time in my life, the couple of weeks that have passed, months, I guess, really early months, that I feel what it feels to be sexually frustrated.
Oh my
gosh. When a man is sexually frustrated and he goes through like this thing, and I've talked to guys that talk about when they've been sexually frustrated and how they feel. Like they'll go to work angry, just be starting something more like they just be on edge. And and as for a female, I think that I can relate to that in a way. I have to isolate myself because I'm going to have an attitude with people for I'm just going to have an attitude, which leave me alone. I'm on edge. And I don't want to please myself because that's not what I'm looking for.
So it's not. And no, I get that because eventually it's like, that's enough. Like this,
All right, bitch.
All right, cool. I love you, but
yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yep, you did good. Y'all, why my shit just cut off, son?
You did good. You did your job.
You figured it out.
But you can't do what I need, okay?
Right, exactly. Why do
I need the package? So yes, I want to say, like, women out there, how do you feel when you're sexually frustrated? Do you go through sexual frustration? And why? Is it because your husband or your man works a lot? I hear that from women whose husbands or men are truck drivers.
Oh.
That are on the road all the time.
Yeah.
And they're just like, fuck, this sucks.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I feel like I don't talk to anybody and I don't know anybody that's like married or in a relationship or anything. Everybody's like single and like either just not fucking at all.
Right.
Like, just like not having sex.
It's like a thing now.
Yeah, I feel like most people I know just are not having
fucking
sex.
Yeah, people are just not fucking.
I mean, or if they are, it's like few and far between. Yeah. I'm talking about my homegirls. Like I can't even talk about like men. I don't really have those conversations with them. But like, yeah, my homegirls, everybody's not fucking anybody.
Yeah. I guess because, you know what? People know these days, they know what they want out of sex.
Yeah.
And if it's not that, then it's just like, never mind. And it's, you know what? It's not easy. People think good sex is easy to get. It's not.
It's totally not. And I mean, I think there's so much chemistry that even has to happen before like the sexual interaction or encounter. So
for sure,
like that part of it is the worst.
Yeah, of course I could call anyone up to have sex with me, but is it going to be what I want? That's hard. How many guys can you say, what can you say in your life or whatever? And these are people from your past or whatever that you could say, the good deed that you did have at one time, they're not easy just to get either. They may be in a situation right now, or they live far, or they're busy as hell, or, good dick is not easy to find.
Not at all. I'm trying to think if I had to call somebody outside of like the main good one, I don't know who I would call now. Only because like they might be with, I think, they might have a girl or they doing whatever they doing. I don't know. Yeah. I agree with the far thing too. I'm trying to think of somebody else in there.
I have far dick. I have married in the past that's now married, good dick. I have, somebody that I can call right now with good, but it's just it's not,
It's not the same.
It's like it's just not the same. So
wait, who is this? The real Sunny said, I heard truck drivers be fucking prostitutes a lot.
They do.
Yeah.
Because they are sexually frustrated as well. They're on the road. Listen, a lot of truck drivers don't even know where they're going the next day. They show up to their facility and they go, this is your job. You're going to California. Mm-hmm. So you're driving there for 3 days, maybe 4, because you got to take a rest stop. It's the law with the truck driver, the lines, blah, blah, blah. Take a shower, eat your food, do all that. Then you finally get to your destination. Then you have to do a rest a little bit. You're gone for almost 10 days. 10 days. And then they come back and you know what? They might be back maybe for a day, maybe. And then they got to go out again. And guess what? You're going to Tennessee. Right. You're going here. They don't always know where they're going. These are where the packages are shipping. So a lot of truck drivers do be hitting them prostitutes off. But guess what? A lot of drug dealers back in the day was fucking fiends. But anyway, yes.
Mike drop. Where your gavel at today, bitch?
Oh,
you ain't got your gavel because that's what you needed for that one.
We're going to talk about some shit, baby.
That was the realest.
For all my kings out there that's in denial. You know, when y'all was the mans out there, y'all was out there getting head from the crackheads and y'all was knocking the crackheads down. Don't even get it twisted. Y'all got some secrets that y'all go to the grave with. So y'all be out here trying to diss the sisters. I don't even understand it because I think that a lot of y'all guys' past is way dirtier than some of the dirtiest chicks I know.
Of course. Some of the shit that I have, like cousins, brothers, stuff that have confided or told me stuff that they've done, I would have never in a million years thought about like, oh no, that's out of this world. Yeah. And they were doing that shit as like teenagers. So I can only imagine, totally. Producers Edge, what's good? Shouts out to you guys.
For sure.
Wait, DJ G Power said, do you women really want sex or they just want affection, financial security, or just companionship?
I want all of them.
Yeah, we want all of it.
It's not just one thing. I need all of that. Yeah. And yes, for everybody, I mean, I don't care if you're offended or insensitive about it. Money is attractive.
Absolutely.
Okay, and what's more attractive is seeing somebody that can get it. Like they can get it in the mud or out the mud. It's a difference between a hustler. Ambition is attractive. Yeah. There's a difference between a hustler and a drug dealer. A drug dealer can sell drugs. Yeah. That's what he sells. And when he falls off, he don't know what the hell to do if he doesn't have drugs with him. A hustler can probably sell snow to an Eskimo. Yeah. He just has that thing, that it factor, that he can go out there and he can get it. And that's attractive. And if that thing produces money, it's an attractive thing. Everybody's not a gold digger or trying to get you for your money. You are attractive because everything that comes with you is attractive. Everything. All of that shit. So yes. And you attract what you attract. And I reciprocate what I require. Okay? How about that?
Reciprocity is the word that I
Reciprocity. Dudes know, listen, be for real. When they feel like they got a little bit more, they doing good for themselves, it even makes them a little bit more confident to push up on a certain type of female.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't get it twisted.
Absolutely.
Because you can't just be a nothing.
So what be wrong with the men that don't have shit and don't look like shit and then still talk to girls that the ones that have it are trying to...
They just have courage. They're practicing.
What is that about? What the fuck is that?
They're playing practice. The ones that know in a million years you would not get them the time of day, like, come on, bro. Like, they're just practicing. They're building up their courage. Like, ooh, I actually said something to her.
So is it like, okay, let's say that real quick too. And I know we got to talk about other stuff, but is that wrong to say? I've had guys look at me like that's mean to say that a person doesn't have... like the right to try to talk to you, or not the right, but you know what I mean. Like,
but you know better.
Like you have the audacity to kind of talk to me, type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong way to look at it, or that's conceited or whatever. I've just had men look at me oddly if I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
say something like that.
Men usually do think like that because of the things that have happened to them in their past with either being used or women looking at them and all those emotional things. Okay, and I'm here to say this: your feelings are not facts. I don't give a fuck about your emotions right now. I don't. Everybody been through some shit in the past. Right. I'm talking about that shit is attractive. You guys are attracted. You guys are attracted to go-getters. As females with beautiful bodies, females that take care of their bodies and all that other stuff because it's ambition, it's drive, it's I'm gonna put this down. It's damn, she gets up every morning, she works out, or damn, She's no matter what, she's out there trying to get in, y'all attracted to her. So why can't we be attracted to her? I love that shit. I do not want to be happily with the broke man.
You know, it's always like we're the gold diggers if we want something like that. Yeah. But if a man is looking out for themselves and their best interest, they were probably a nice guy that got slighted. You know, that's how it goes. That's that's really how they look at that.
That's universal law. We have to get hurt. That builds character to make us different people. If you in your life have never been hurt in a situation or learned something from a relationship, I do not want to talk to you. You're not going to play practice on me, or you're just not going to... You're the type of person that probably never thinks you're wrong, always never sat your ass down, always in a relationship because you don't like yourself by yourself. Like, baby, I will Moosh Boosh diagnose you, okay? I see y'all a mile away. Right. All right? So if you still holding on to somebody use you for your money, step your game up, do things differently, and know that somebody's attracted to you for all these things. Listen, you know what Russell Simmons said?
What?
Well, they were interviewing him or something. They were just talk. And they were saying, he said, but what if girls just like you for your money? He said, I got money.
Exactly. Thank you.
I got money. Like, so if they find that attractive,
so you could like me for that.
Because I have that. Now, some guys like a girl for her big ass.
Exactly.
I heard say, yo, she ain't all that, but she got a fat ass.
Yeah.
And you enjoy having sex with her, and you enjoy rubbing her ass.
You like how that looks, and that's attractive to you. Yeah.
And you're attracted to it. And
right.
As soon as somebody's talking about your little coins and somebody being attracted, it's like, oh, I'm going to tuck my little money away, nigga. Bye.
It's just not... I feel like it ain't even like they want to tuck their little money away. It's just they want to immediately go on the defense and put it on you as the woman. Like, oh, you know, you're looking for some type of unfathomable type of person. Like, you're the type you're looking for is just not necessary. Yo, I ain't even go back and forth, matter of fact, about a dude that really tried to put the nice guy syndrome on me. Like, like, oh, you won't even give me a chance and you're missing out. I'm a nice guy, but I know we finished last. I'm like, bruh, I can't take that. I already told you I'm just not interested. Like, what are you supposed to do?
They think just because
after that part. Like,
find a woman that likes you. Look, we got a lot of pizzazz and spontaneity, and you know, we are people that are much on the front line. And you know, when you are born with certain gifts, Sienna knows, I understand. When we walk in a room, sometimes we suck up some attention, and there are other females that understand that too.
Absolutely.
And I think what intimidates people is we know ourselves.
Yeah,
I know my truth. I know how God created me. I'm not shying away from that no more. Where did it get you when you shied away from it, Sienna?
I mean, this is no disrespect, but here, you know, like, it's no disrespect. I'm happy, you know, I'm content. I'm learning what the word content means.
Yes.
And that means content without, what's the word? Like, resignation. That means that that means like you're still trying to go after things, but you're happy with where you are. So I feel that way. But yeah, I think I'm still here because I
was in the way of my own self.
Yeah. Like,
and not owning my fucking dopeness.
Mm-hmm. Melanated moms, what's good? I know you guys can attest to all of that. Just not recognizing and understanding your dopeness. And when you do that, you just take less. You deal with less.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You don't value yourself as much. Yeah, girl.
Yeah, but how ironic is it that everybody else notices it?
And that's the key to it all. They see it a mile away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like the girl that in the school, that's the beautiful girl, but you got to take her glasses off and let her ponytail down. You know what I mean? It's that syndrome.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
All
you
the
always
time.
know that that's the prettiest girl. You can see it. It's just like, you know she is. You just got to like take the glasses off, you know, put on another shirt or whatever.
That's it.
Fine. Like, that's it.
What Drake say? Sweatpants, head tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong.
Hey. We love that.
Bars, baby. Yeah. So when you own your beauty and you own who the fuck you are, it makes some people intimidated. And I understand that. And it's okay. And you have to sit in those feelings and figure that shit out.
Both sides have to sit in the feelings.
Yes.
Because it's difficult for us to, I think for people in general, that doesn't have anything to do with whether you're attractive or not. Sometimes you could just be successful. You could be doing well in life when other people aren't. It's difficult to accept compliments and praise. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are just not used to it, or it feels awkward.
Yeah.
So there's that side of it, is taking that and accepting that, understanding who you are, knowing who you are, being grateful for that, appreciative, and showcasing that. You know, there's that side. But then there's the other side of people that can't handle it. And you gotta, you know, they have to manage that energy that they're feeling, their defense mechanism, their lackful feeling that they have inside themselves.
For sure.
Like there's that level. Yeah, it's a lot of like introspective work.
But that, that's a good segue. And that goes deep into, because again, when I tell people you have to do the work and really find out where all these feelings coming from, because not overly praising, because it's nice to be humble and be like, oh, okay, that's a beautiful thing as well. But not being able to accept compliments and people admiring you and people telling you that they're inspired by you just because you feel like you haven't achieved the goal that you expected to achieve. However, what you're achieving right now is inspiring so many people, but even behind the scenes. And where it comes from, a lot of it, deep. And that's a part of breaking our generational curses.
Absolutely. I think the generational curse of Black people, women, of being not less than, but not having to accepting the bare minimum.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not being like deserving.
Seen but not heard.
Exactly. That.
I mean, seen but not heard.
That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like taking the short end of the stick, understanding that we can
don't want to be called a gold digger,
right? Making something out of nothing. That's like something the dollar out of 15 cent type of vibe. We're used to that lifestyle.
Yes, and we're so strong.
Yeah,
we hold on to being strong.
Yeah,
and you're being taught like you don't need to hear this, especially in well, I think most Black homes, Caribbean homes, or whatever, just when you have a certain type of upbringing, and we don't say these things because we want nothing to go to your head. And it's like, who says it's going to go to my head? You've already assumed how I'm going to feel. Maybe this is just a nice thing and it's encouraging and it's giving me the okay to say, you go ahead. You're on the right track.
Right.
And I needed that. And growing up, you weren't really told that you were beautiful. I wasn't told I was ugly, but I wasn't told you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Yeah. So that was hard to accept when someone says that. And it is to this day. And I've done a lot of the work where I'm okay. I could take but so much of it. And after a while, I was like, okay.
Yeah. Now I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. But, and I think at that point, because now it is getting a little uncomfortable. I don't need 10 compliments in a fucking row.
Right.
Damn, you better, damn, you beautiful. Oh, girl. Not 10. Like, okay, thank you.
The one I was telling you about that, like, still hits me up and I don't really like him. That's how we started off talking. And I told him from the beginning, that's just, it's corny. Who wants to hear that? You don't have any conversation at all.
Right. All you're doing is
other than just keep saying, oh, you're so beautiful. I mean, I appreciate that.
No, thank you.
And after you said it the first time, the second time, the third time, it's like, okay, we get it. We get it. I think you're attractive too. That's what's
Thank you.
Let's move on.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be something else to talk about.
For sure.
Just got to be.
Then the way I look, because then that makes me, now you like, I'm actually kind of smart too.
Yeah.
By the way.
Right. I want to know if you're smart.
Please, because not being smart is a turnoff.
Yeah. Is that a generational curse, not being smart? It is.
Yes.
You got to think about that.
Yes.
That's let me. Yes. You know what you're making me think of? Years and years and years ago. I always tell this story. Years and years ago, it was a bookstore on Market Street in Newark. It was not Source of Knowledge. That's the one that everybody know now. It was a different one. It was a dude from Florida. His name was Red. He used to run it. It's like a little candy store, or little whatever thing now, right next to Foot Locker.
Right.
It was a bookstore. So we used to go in there and talk all the time. This man told me that it was our fault, Black women's fault. Like the reason that we're in the situation we're in with our community right now. It's our fault.
I've heard
and I couldn't,
like that
and I couldn't fathom that being at that point. I was a young single mother, like just doing everything on my own. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Nah, if anything, I'm holding shit down.
Right.
This nigga's not doing nothing. Man, the first thing he says to me was like, well, who chooses who? Who chooses who? Who makes a decision?
Yeah.
Who is the one that decides that this is the person that I'm going to lay down with? And with all of that being said, it's like when you have a child with somebody, you are basically taking like a DNA download of this person and yours. They combine it, they become their own little person, but it's a DNA download. So hence the conversation we were talking about, do we pass down stupidity?
Yes.
If your boyfriend, husband, guy you just met that you end up having a child with, you don't ask him, did he stay back? Did he have problems learning
What's
in school?
your favorite subject?
What did they,
because I asked that, and that's a turn-off question when somebody doesn't say something.
You can't say something. You can't, shit. You should be able to be a better conversationalist at this point in your life to make it the fuck up if it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Or you really don't know. Like, come on.
No, that's true.
That's everybody, of course.
But I'm going to say this as well, Rico. This is what people don't understand and in this world. Because everybody, you could be a free spirit and all that. I am that. I am a free spirit. I am a wild heart. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But in life, in everything, the way plants grow, whether you plant the seed, the soil, and you plant the seed, and you wait for the sun, the photosynthesis, and all this other stuff. There is order in life.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
So if we keep going around this world talking about, I'm a dandelion and da-da-da-da. There is order, okay? And there are consequences to everything. That's why when we raise our children, we raise them with order to say, I'm preparing you for life because you might have to answer to a boss.
Right.
And even if you don't and you create your own business,
you still have to have order,
You still have to have order because you have to please your consumers so they can come back as all that. So I'm preparing you for this shit called life.
Right.
This thing that we still trying to fucking figure out what it is. And that's another question. Next show.
Yes.
What really is the meaning of life?
That's the whole next show? The next show is going to be what is the meaning of life?
That's deep because it's going to be a lot of shit.
We just hopping right in. Episode 10. What's the meaning of life?
I don't know. Let's just...
Deepak Chopra and Oprah edition.
I guess.
You got it.
With the Moosh.
I said the Deepak Chopra and Oprah edition.
Yeah. The Trinity.
Good, right?
But... yeah, there's order. And there is certain things I feel the divine feminine, right? We have control over.
Yes.
Those are our reigns. Those are our rings. Those are our crowns. We do. And we can say no. Like, he's kind of dumb. I don't know if I want to have a baby with him.
Right. And
it's kind of dumb.
The bottom line of all of this, Tamika, is going back to what our main conversations are in the car all the time is about valuing yourself, understanding your self-worth, understanding we don't even think about like biologically like what we're gonna pass down to children. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about that. You got a derelict ass boyfriend, a nigga that you fuck with since you was young, always been in and out of prison, crazy, blah, blah, blah. I don't mean your child ain't gonna be shit, but let's think about you got 50-50.
Chances are.
You know what I'm saying?
Chances.
You just got they're gonna have some type of issues because those generational curses that the guy had, and you're also generational curses that you have.
100.
Now we've added this on to the child. You know what I'm saying?
And
without any type of rehabilitation, without any type of therapy, without any type of real like holistic spiritual healing that we're able to do.
Yes.
And we just keep going on and on and on, passing things on forever and ever. Do they ever stop these generational curses? Is it a way to ever end them? Stop these things?
Yeah, for sure there's a way. But the first thing, right, Santa, is us recognizing. Yeah. And you know what's really sad for me? That people they die and they go in their grave every day without breaking a generational curse. And I want to admit, I never want to be that person.
You think you know all of your generational curses?
I know a lot of them. And I think because, Sienna, honestly, on a spiritual level, and I know a lot of people say this, and I can meet an empathic person from a person that just maybe has really good intuition, right?
Moosh Boosh breaking generational curses.
We over here, yes. Moosh Boosh over here breaking generational curses. I feel like it's so much more generational curses that I have to bring. But the ones that I have seen as far as like being complimentary towards your kids. That is, I'm maybe even sometimes overbearing with. I have to. And it feels good. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. When I first started complimenting my children, I took practice on my first, it was uncomfortable for me because I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I never received it. So to give it was just like, I love you because I take care of you. Like, that's how it was in my household. I hold this household down. Mommy take care of you. That's love. And it is love. It is love too. But I needed to hear more things. It's not my love language.
Yeah.
It's not my love language. My love language is something totally different.
So you don't think... You sure it's not your love language, or it's just not something that you are used to in like maybe child rearing?
Well, put it this way.
I feel like you like good, compliments or people saying that they love you and things like that.
No, that's what you do. But what I'm saying is that's more so my love language.
Yeah,
I accept knowing that your parents hold you down and do all those things. That is a love language too. They take care. They have to love you to take care of you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. But what I connect to as far as my love language, because as a kid, you just feel like mommy and daddy are supposed to do these things.
Yes.
Regardless, you decide to have us, so you're supposed to. But at the end of the day, yes, I'm still grateful, and I know my parents love me for that. However, my love language, what I more so connect to, is a little bit of that admiration and a little bit of that what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit of that like you're reminding me almost a little bit of a reminder, or it's a big me up. Not that I need to be so I love you every single minute. No, but when you say these things at the right time when you know it's needed, that's about studying your kids. And I don't think parents were like, they parented. I'm going to raise you, eat your food, go to school, blah, 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 blah. And they did the best they could do from their generation, from their mamas, on slavery. You don't say nothing now. You go to school, you get your degree, and you work. Nobody ever taught me to be an entrepreneur. That wasn't even an option. You go to school, you go to college, you get a job.
Exactly.
And you work for somebody.
Same.
And all that acting shit you want to do, you don't know if that's going to pay the bills. You got to be safe. That's not my love language. That's not what would have encouraged me. That was not what would have helped bring me farther. I know that I needed that. So with my kids, anything that I see in them, I try to
foster and develop.
100%. 100. Almost kind of... like, again, their first child is kind of like, and if I'm going on too much, let me know. But your first child is kind of like practice because you don't know. And with my daughter, and I'm going to make a confession. She told me when she was young, when I asked her what she wanted to be, and she told me a veterinarian. And I was just like, the first thing in my head was like, a vet? It was just...
You was mad?
I was just like, why?
You don't want to be a princess? No, I'm joking, right? That's what I want my daughter to say. You don't want to be a princess?
Right. I'm like a veterinarian, but my daughter's a good actress. And I put her in performing arts school and all that stuff. And maybe I was living a little vicariously through her because I wish my mother would have gave me that. You know? So I see this in her. And when she told me, because she was always picked for the lead to do this, when she was like, I want to work the back. I'm like, what?
Right.
Because I see something in her that I want to foster and I wish, but she still was talking to me. But anyway, long story short about the veterinarian, right? Full circle. I didn't encourage her to do it because I thought I saw something better for her. She went to work behind the scenes, which I look at my daughter as studying her. She's a boss. She is the person that controls things from behind the scenes. She does that so effortlessly. She doesn't care about the look in the image. She don't care about none of that. And if I would have encouraged her, my daughter would have been bigger because right now, what does she do? She works for animals. So if I would have fostered what she
wanted to do,
she wouldn't have been working for nobody because of the boss in her. She would have already owned her groomer salon.
Yeah.
Already.
Totally.
Already. So now with my son, I get it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I feel like I need to have a second kid sometime just to do those things better too.
Yeah, you do learn so much. You do.
I think the only generational curse that I remember we talked about this last week for Mother's Day. It's more like, it might sound real juvenile or trivial, but like just not leaving, like living, like being with my child was super important to me. I was like I think my grandparents were definitely there for my mom and all of them, but like my parents were not. Like my mom worked so tremendously. My dad was doing whatever he was doing. So for me, it's like that type of vibe. Just also encouraging him in, I would say the same, like fostering things that he actually wants to do. Yeah. And not trying to push other things. Really, no. Let me say it the right way. Here's the real deal. Pushing my son when he is lazy or feels like he wants to give up on something. Because I know my parent, my mother, people in my family, I feel like in hindsight that they let up on me a little too easy sometimes. Like I should have been like, they should have been like, nope, you signed up for this, you're doing it. Nope,
you're gonna finish
it doesn't matter. Get up and practice.
Yes.
Nope.
Agreed.
I wish that I kind of had somebody on my ass a little bit more. Right. You know what I'm saying? So with my son, that's totally, and I might say I'm a little more strict, I guess, than my mom, but that's something that I'm like, get up and bounce that damn ball. Since that's what you said you want to do.
No, that's good, Sienna, because with my daughter, I felt like sometimes my mother would force me to do things I didn't want to do. And with my daughter, I was like, I don't want to force her to. But as a parent, you're guiding them. Yeah. And that is your responsibility, whether it makes them feel uncomfortable or not, if you knew what the outcome is going to be. Okay, whether you know what the outcome is going to be. So with my son is not really a sports guy. He's really like, he likes acting and he likes...
all the stuff that you wanted your daughter to like.
Yeah, and but I know that when he plays basketball, he's giving up only because he doesn't think he's good. And you don't have to be the best. You just can't fucking give up.
Just don't give up.
That's exactly. No that builds your character.
Exactly.
In life, you can't fucking give up.
Try. Like that was one thing with my son. I kept saying, like, if you get on this team, we're finishing the season. Like, fuck all that other shit. Don't matter if you don't like it. Maybe you don't have to go back next year. Find something else.
Do your best.
But you're gonna finish. Yeah,
because guess what? When they make a basket, it fucking makes them feel good.
Yeah, it does.
My son made a basket. I was like, so how does that feel? I said, so what if every time you had a game, you was making baskets? Yeah. Would you want to go back? Mm-hmm. Oh, because it feels good when people cheer and do that. Yeah, stop playing. You don't got to be the best. That's not. I'm not asking you to be a basketball player in life. I'm telling you to do your best at everything you do, whatever challenge. It's a challenge. Go for it.
Exactly. Wait, right here, Jones L. Jr. on Instagram says, "What about making sure kids are safe?" I don't know if he's saying if that could be somebody's generational curse, like something they want to break.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
I don't know if that's what he means, but...
There was a story on a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago in Newark, where this lady lost 3 of her sons to gun violence in Newark.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she was young, and it was like back to back, and it was like, keeping your kids safe? Why didn't you? I'm just a thought. I'm not blaming her, but as a thought, as a parent, you're like, damn, after the first child probably will move, but after the second child, you ain't think,
he got to go somewhere. Yeah, I would have
I
don't know,
what happened
him and we got to go
send him away to people. My family,
I don't
somebody.
know. Yeah,
but what in your mind at that time was it not a curse? Were you just comfortable with your environment and thought that things would change? I think all those things. Yeah, probably keep your child safe. That's a good one. It's a part of a generational curse.
Absolutely.
Because something made you feel comfortable in your environment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Rita was good. Chrissy was here. I am Hove was good. Shouts out to everybody that joined us today for Moosh, Boosh, Bish. Right? Next week, are we going to interview somebody like Louis? Are we going to do Louis? Are we going to talk about and he's going to talk about the meaning of life with us?
Yes.
Louis and the meaning of life.
Yeah, Louis and the meaning of life. We could do that as a segment. Louis and the meaning of life. Yes, definitely. I feel so bad. That's why Louis was here. But anyway, we're going to scoot off of that, right? I gotta get over it.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram at The Real Moosh Boosh.
Yeah, make sure to follow us at The Real Moosh Boosh on Instagram. Guys, I see you commenting. Thank you for the views. I got on you and kind of spanked you, my people in the Pink Elephant group a little bit. And you guys were coming back over and giving us YouTube viewership. Guys, understand if you give us YouTube viewership, this will allow us to get a grant, which will fund the adult game night, our movie night, everything. Yeah. Moosh Boosh is a movement, okay? So
we're going to do a lingerie fashion show.
Oh, yes, baby.
Yeah. See,
look at that. How would you like
it?
A Moosh Boosh fashion show? Yeah. A Moosh Boosh 2021 calendar was good. Yes. Get some hot MILF mommies up in here.
Hot MILF mommies?
Yes.
Oh, y'all like hot MILF mommies?
Because we popping. The mommies. I'm not trying to sidebar shade, no shade. Mm-hmm. Shade but shade, I mean. No shade but shade.
Shade but not shade.
The MILF moms be looking better than some of these young girls out here with no kids.
Mamas? Right.
We be hustling out here. Ooh. That's what I'm saying. Own ourselves. So how much we got? Rika? What we down to 60 seconds?
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
So we got 60 seconds.
We basically going to wrap up. I think we're going to do pretty good on time today.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Because the guys aren't chiming in. Usually y'all make our show go a little longer. And names, our engineer, he had a long night, guys.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what names was doing,
You get no booty last night?
He was. That's what he calls. That's what he calls spades.
Somebody bust your ass last night.
When he says spades, that's what he means. Just so you know, he said I was playing spades. They're like, oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, guys. But I mean, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, definitely,
it's a wrap. Follow us.
Yeah, follow us on The Real Moosh Boosh. Make sure you guys go follow 10,000 Hours the Network as well. Shout out to Louis, named Fico.
Yeah,
right.
And shout out to people in the Pink Elephant group. I want to say follow me on Instagram at Concrete Glamour. You can follow me on Facebook at Tamika Gordon. Let's connect. Let's make some money. Let's vibe, baby.
On Instagram at More Sienna, please. Or Sienna Robinson, still my government on Facebook. I'm never going to change it. Y'all know me.
I know. Mm-hmm. Hey, join the crowd.
Peace.